Next up is How to Train Your Dragon, the newest work from Dreamworks, who brought us, of course, great films such as Shrek and even last year's Monsters vs. Aliens, which was pretty fun. Now, this film has a very interesting story. It's very endearing, very heartfelt, very emotional story. Kind of like what Shrek plays off of and why that franchise has been so successful. That said, however, if this continues down the road that Shrek is going on now, then I probably wouldn't enjoy it so much. Anyway, the story surrounds Jay Baruchel, who does the voice of Hiccup, is the name of the Viking character. He's a young Viking in training, and of course, he's a little dweebish, and he befriends all of a sudden a dragon. Now, of course, dragons are made to be evil, killers, stuff like that. But yet, I love how this movie tells a story about how something that we always have a picture of, something that society dictates to us, could sometimes be wrong. And that's what I love about what this movie does. Is I always think that society dictates things that are wrong all the time in the modern media. This film really portrays that the whole time. I don't know if that was the goal of this film, but that's the translation I got from it. Now, of course, he's assisted by many crazy, quirky people, and he also has somewhat of a girl interest named Astrid, played by America Ferrera of Ugly Betty, which was canceled just recently. And also you got the voice talents of Gerard Butler, Craig Ferguson, Christopher Mintz-Plasse, Kristen Wiig, and Jonah Hill. Now, what I also like about this film is that the quality of its action scenes too is that it has adventurous things happening, and they don't keep you quite on the edge of your seat like they would maybe a kid. But regardless, it really sucks us into the story, and that's all that's really needed. It doesn't have to be over the top. It can just be simplistic to make it enjoyable, and that is what this movie does. What I like about the DreamWorks aspect of things is that they know how to gear their movies towards all the masses. That is the one thing they have over some other movies that come out there, like other family films. Now, I'm not saying Disney doesn't do the same thing. Disney did a fantastic job gearing themselves with everyone with Up last year, and I'm sure they'll continue to do the same with Toy Story 3 coming out later this year. But yet, what DreamWorks seems to do is that they like to have that proper balance. They'll do little pop culture jokes that only an older audience. So yeah, we saw that with the Shrek films. We see it here. Now, the other thing I like too is that their characters, while they have the same cartoon quirkiness, are enjoyable. They're not just cliched, drawn from cloth, typical goofy cartoon characters, which we see so often, even in straight-to-video stuff especially. Now, because my little sister has a lot of straight-to-video stuff, and I know it's just geared towards that audience, I really shouldn't complain, but still, I want to enjoy it. As a film critic, I want to enjoy these films just as much as the kids do. And with How to Train Your Dragon, I think I did. This film is really good for the whole family. I give it 4 stars out of 5.